Okay guys, what's happening? Andrew here from Trading Options Daily, going to give you the walkthrough on how to go about and use a Tradingview platform on a desktop computer. If you guys want to see mobile, let me know in the comments below in this video. But this is for the desktop application, get you up, get you started, what you need on the chart. Okay, if you're at the desktop, let's get into it right now. We're going in. This is the home page. Okay, you're going to have your trading tickers here over here, and you can categorize these a little bit, and I'll show you that in a second. But what we want to do is go to chart at the top in the middle there, click on that. It is going to open up the chart for you. Once we do that, you zoom in here and we get a very basic chart that shows just a blue line on the chart, and it might be in white mode or dark mode for you guys, depends on what you have it set up for. You can change that setting on the left here with this little hamburger menu in the top left. You can go dark or light and just toggle that on or off. Just again, personal preference on that one. But what I like to see is I like to keep it on dark mode just for my eyes. Right now we've got a stock chart with just a blue line. So the line is going to be the stock price. We're looking at the S&P 500. Let's do that, the SPY. Okay, let's zoom out on the chart. You've got, like most charts, you've got your numbers here on the right showing the price. You've got your volume on the bottom. You've got your date along the bottom as well. And you've got your just line chart being tracked up here with the price action and the volumes here. The legend kind of pops up in here. You want to turn something off in legend, you just go hide and it's gone. Click it back again, it's open, it's there. Okay, and you want to change from lines to different bars, candles, hollow candles, area, baseline, anything else. I don't even know what these ones are. I don't even use them. I just use candles or line when I'm teaching people. So I just go to line chart, and let's close this and drag. You click and drag this in the top right on the price action tab, and you kind of smush it together. If you zoom in and out with your cursor, with your roller on your mouse, you can zoom out for time. If you roll in with the mouse, you can roll in, and you can just up and switch this out if you want to. Okay, that's kind of how that works. You can go from a daily chart, you can go to a 1 minute, 3, 5, 15, 30. These are all different preferences based on what kind of trading account you have. And if you have a paid version, you get more of these. If you have a free version, I think you still get most of them, but you might not get the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. It might just be 15, 45. There's just different chart times available based on what your subscription status is. So all good there. You can go through those and play around with those. It just changes the chart. Literally, you have to zoom in when this happens because it's going to show you like 1 by 1 minute. It's different kind of logarithmic scale than it is with a daily chart. It also shows you the after hours chart in here, which is pretty nice too for the SPY, which is pretty cool. You can look through some other companies if their after hours are moving or not. You can kind of see some of them are moving, some of them aren't. Facebook's kind of been dropping after hours. It's all good. Let's see spiked. They must have had earnings today. They spiked up. Cool. So let's go back to the SPY and just get into this. Let's go back to a 1 day chart. And look at it like this, zoom back out. Okay, so if you want to add in these indicators, which we want to do here to give this charts a little bit more meaning, we want to go into indicators here, the top right. We want to just go and just search maybe moving average. Okay, click that, put that in there. If you want 2 of them, you just click it again and it'll double click in there. If you want a 3rd one, you click it again. You can do that. If you don't want it, if you've added too many, just go up to your legend here. Anything in the legend you don't want to see, you can either again turn off with the little hide button, or you go to this little remove tab and that just takes it right off the chart for you. If you want to edit it, you can double click into it and it'll pop up the different options for you to manipulate it, or you can just click the little gear icon to go into the settings. And maybe you want to change this to a yellow line and you want this to be precision. Okay, that's fine. Inputs you want to change maybe to 50 day, and we'll go okay. So now the yellow line is 50 day, and maybe we want to make the other one a 200 day. Those are the standard kind of 2 that I use and most traders use. If you're trading longer than a 1 day time frame, let's go red there with that one because it's a bad one to cross. Okay, and maybe you want to add in something called, maybe you want to do RSI. So we'll do RSI, Relative Strength Index. Okay, right there, boom, that's going to come up underneath. It's a over momentum indicator down at the bottom there. It actually has a little moving average in it as well. If you want to take that off, again, you just go to the edit bar. And you would just inputs, you can change that if you want to. You can go to 20, you can go to 9, 14, let's go 20. Let's go click this button here to take that little moving average off for the RSI. We don't need that. We just want the moving average, and then you have your 70 and your 30 set there, and you can just drag this down to make it a little bit smaller so it doesn't take up as much room on your chart, and you can drag this actual top part down here to kind of give your chart more juice up top if you want to do that, and just edit those as you go, something like that. Okay, and then you maybe want to add in Bollinger Bands if you want to do that. That's another one people use a lot. They constrain a lot of data inside them, so they're good to use. And I just put 2 of them on, so I just made a mistake. We'll just go back and just take one off. 20 day, yes, we want to see them. And let's go Basis just means the middle. Let's make that white. Let's make the upper one turquoise and the lower one make a light pink. We'll go like that. Okay, so now you have your chart set up. Again, if you want to switch between candles and lines, you can do that. You can use bars. You can do that. Okay, whatever you want to do, you can use it in here. Again, some of these preferences might be different if you have a basic account for TradingView, but the higher you go, the more features you get. And I do know that you get, I think you only get 3 indicators to start if you're using a free version, maybe 4, but 3 for sure. And so you just kind of pick and choose what you want to see. But you can make different chart setups, and you can save different charts, and you can just kind of have different charts kind of showing different things. Again, if you want to change some of these, take them off. With that little hide button, there goes the Bollinger Bands. There goes the 50-day. Now you're back to a basic line chart with the 200-day moving average and your RSI down below. You can keep them on there, put it back on, whatever you want to do. If you want to add different companies, okay, we just have a set here, a list of companies here. If you want to add different companies to your list, just click this plus button in the top right, search for your company. Let's add in, I don't see Nike on that list, let's add in Nike. Just go and you click, and it'll add to your list over there. Click that, and you can actually drag these and rearrange them just by click and drag, click and drag. You can filter them by symbol, by price, by last, by change. I don't think you can add anything else to this chart, but they are in the, you can actually do volume, okay, and extended hours. You can add those in just by the 3 dots in the top right. You can add those in. I take volume off. You can actually create different kind of names, and if you add a symbol, you can create names in here and just kind of filter them by that as well. Okay, so what you want to do is just add in all your companies right there and just kind of have your watch list. You can have different kind of companies. You can star them for different reasons. You can kind of have green, you can have blue. If you want to just do your list, you can click up here and just filter it by your red list, your blue list, your green list. So that just takes you right to what's on blue. If you want to kind of track a couple companies, if you're a day trader, maybe look at a couple companies, monitoring levels, you do it that way. It just depends on what you want to do. And other than that, that's pretty much how you get set up on the chart from day one and what you need to know to get you up and running. You can add alerts here as well. You can do kind of different stuff through here on the menu. I'll go through this in a different video just because it's a lot in one video to go through. This is just getting the chart set up, adding some indicators, and get you on your way to happy trading. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Check in and let me know if you want to see anything else. Drop me a comment below. Let me know how your trading is going. If you're a trader, if you're a day trader, swing trader, options trader, whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you on the next one.